What up guys, this is Delvin with Diverse Ford Research and Built to Drive. Today we're gonna go ahead and work on my client's Civic. So he dropped off a B20 motor for us with a transmission, and we're gonna pull out the old D series and swap it out. So let's get started. Here's the high compression B20 right here. This is the Civic hatchback, guys. Got some gold flake in that paint. Yeah, he does. So I think how I'm gonna attack this project, for starters, he won't be having an AC system. So we're gonna go ahead and bleed this AC unit. We're gonna pull the AC out. We're gonna pull the radiator out, disconnect the wiring harness, throttle body, and intake manifold. I like to take that out just so I can have everything out my way. So that's gonna be step one. Step two will be disassembling everything we don't need off this motor. Intake manifold is going to be gone because we have an Integra intake manifold for it. I think we're going to go ahead and start inside of the garage right now because it's super hot outside. It's still over 100 degrees out here. So let's get started on this project, guys. So this is going to be the parts bin. Everything that comes off of this motor that we're not using is going to go in the parts bin. That way, if we need to reference something or need something, we haven't thrown it away yet, but it's out the way. So let's get started, guys. I'm excited to tear this thing down. Getting ready to pressure wash this. I don't like working on a dirty engine or putting one back in the car. You know, gang staying here. What's the gram, bruh?
DFR.
What's your Instagram?
GR Yodi 5.0.
Yeah, you see it. What's cracking? You got an Instagram, bruh?
Man, gang, follow me at Get 'em Stacks.
That's right. We just sprayed it down with some engine degreaser, and now we're just gonna rub it in and let it sit for a while. At this point in time, we're just gonna let the motor sit and saturate inside of that engine degreaser. We're gonna go ahead and grab the Civic and put it in a location so we can start ripping this thing apart. In position, we'll jack that up later. This has been sitting for a good hour now, so we're gonna go ahead and pressure wash it to see if we can knock off the leftover residue. The motor is all fresh now. All the grease is off of it. Looks real good. I just hate working on dirty things. It makes it so much easier and enjoyable when things are cleaned. So that's why I cleaned it up, guys. Nice. So next up, we're gonna go ahead and start disassembling this motor. The way I like to start taking it apart is by removing the AC stuff. I like to remove the radiator. Then I like to get on back here and I like to take apart the intake manifold. The very first step we're gonna do is go ahead and remove the AC, then the radiator. We're gonna take off all the wires and cables and hoses, and then we're gonna take off the intake manifold, and that's gonna leave this whole thing nice and open for us. We have good progress. Intake manifold is completely off of the motor. We have the AC condenser and AC setup and fan off of the motor. Radiators out, wiring harnesses out. We also took all the AC lines all the way to the firewall out. This harness, this driver side harness is out. Literally the only thing we have left to do now, guys, is to remove the axles and remove this exhaust manifold, and we could pull this motor. That's a beautiful sight to see right there, guys. I'm so excited about this. I don't know if I'm gonna finish the axles tonight and the exhaust manifold tonight. I was doing this in the heat, but it's calming down now to like normal temperatures where it's 80 degrees out. So I just might continue doing this, but then I'm not sure. I'm a little tired. We'll see how it goes. But this is where we're at, guys. I'm excited. I decided to go ahead and pull this manifold off. There we go. So now this is what we're left with. Literally this mount, that back mount, then we have a mount right there, and I will do the axles in the morning, and this is going to be ready to pull. What up, guys? This is day 2 of the swap. I don't even think he has the mounts yet, so I'm gonna go ahead and take the axles out today. How we're gonna get these axles out is by taking off the brakes right here. Then we're gonna go ahead and hang them, probably, I don't know, somewhere maybe about right here with some metal tie wire. And then we are going to disconnect this fork right here. After that fork is disconnected, we'll go ahead and impact this off right here, and we will go ahead and pull the axle shafts out. Alright, so that is separated now. We're gonna go ahead and slide the axle out. Hopefully it comes out with a couple fucking pulls. It doesn't seem like it will, so gotta get a pickle fork now. So we're off to the driver's side. This thing was ultimately clapped out. Broke my fucking tools. like legit broke my tool, so I need a new ball joint separator. Sucks ass. I hate breaking tools, but there was no way this was coming off. I should have honestly ended up grabbing my Milwaukee grinder and just hacking this thing to hell. Would have made me a little bit happier. That right there, no threads on it, so it's just spinning freely, and I needed to separate the ball joint. That's when it bent my tool. So now this bolt is bent, which sucks. So I'm gonna have to get another one. I don't work with broken tools. You'll fuck around, damage something for no reason. The axle wouldn't come out clean out of this section. It literally just fell apart, like super clapped out. Everything's clapped out right now. Next thing I'm gonna do is just disconnect the linkage right here, and then I'll support the motor and pull it out. These are all the tools needed to get that one nut off. Wow. Already removed the back bracket. Now we're gonna go ahead and remove this one. Now you can see the motor is free. This thing's rocking now. It's literally held on by 2 mounts. This one and the driver's side, and this thing's ready to come out. Let's go, guys. Yeah. So here's the vlog. Thanks for watching, guys. That's it for today. I'm gonna go ahead and upload this because every time I try to do like a full-blown long sequence or something, like some of my footage gets damaged, I guess transferring it like onto the laptop and making it, like I'll lose like 40% of the footage when I'm doing something super long. So I'm just gonna start doing like quarter of the project or half of the project, not the full project in one video anymore. I'm gonna break it down in a quarter so I don't lose that footage. And then, because when I lose that footage, I get discouraged and I don't even want to I don't want to put it up because I'm like, there's so much missing, So anyways, this is Dylan with Diverse Sport Research, Built to Drive Media. Tokyo 510 is my personal IG, so tap in if you want to see my personal cars, personal builds. DFR Stance is my business Instagram, and to stay updated on all this type of stuff that's going on right now, that is going to be on the Built to Drive media page on Instagram. So tap in, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys soon.